olive bites, stuffed with that cream cheese, Kalamata olives, some Asiago cheese, a bunch of seasoning. And they're delicious. Stick around, I'm going to show you how I make them. So you're going to need some all-purpose flour, about 2 tablespoons, about 1 cup of breadcrumbs. I'm using it Italian seasoned. 1 egg wash, some dry sausage or supersada, green onions. The olives, I'm going to be using the green olives, the Castelvetrano, or you can use Spanish olives, some Kalamata olives. I'm going to grate up some Asiago cheese. We get some Feta that's going in there, and some whipped cream cheese. So I'm going to chop up some of this stuff here. The green olives, obviously, we're going to use those for filling. We're going to use the rest of this stuff to make the filling with it. So I've got here some of these Kalamata olives. They're in a brine. Sometimes you find them in oil, but the ones I have in a brine. If you don't like the olives a little too briny, salty, give them a rinse under some cold water. Let them sit there for about 5 minutes. That'll help clean them up. And I've already done that with this, so they're not too strong. So we're going to chop up the Kalamata olives, the dry sausage, and the green onions. And you want to chop it as fine as possible. More or less a mince. We want to go a really small mince, or as small as you can get it. The smaller you make it, the easier it is to fill the opening of the olive. I'm going to get a bowl here. I'm going to just get everything into this bowl. We're going to start adding the cheeses and any other seasoning and flavors you want to add. So I've got some Feta crumbles. So I'm just going to open that up and give it a little tap here. And I don't know, maybe a tablespoon. Okay, this is just some regular cream cheese, whipped cream cheese. It's easier to smooth out when it's whipped. All right. And I got some Asiago cheese. This is a soft Asiago. So we're just going to grate some of that in there. I've also got some grated Parmesan Romano. We're going to add some of that in there. That'll bring in some of the salt, a little bit more nuttiness in there. Like we need more nuttiness. Spreading that along here, along the edges, just so everything kind of incorporates. And you can add this to crackers, some toast or something. If you're making a bruschetta, add this right to the top of it. This is going to be fantastic. The smoother it is, the easier it is to get into the holes of the olives. You can use any Ziploc bags for this. Just fill it up. If you have regular piping bags, they work good too, but why complicate things? Okay, right into the corner, whichever corner you're going to use. Okay, and then just roll it up like this. Now I've already cut a little corner off of that. And next part is going to be pretty easy. We're just going to fill the holes until we can see it come out the back. So now that I have all the olives filled, there's plenty of filling left. I'm probably going to be putting them on some crackers and some crispy bread or something. Filling is fantastic. So now I'm going to get a couple tablespoons of flour in this Ziploc bag here, and we're just going to get them all in there. It'll just be that much easier to deal with afterwards. Now, if you have some cheese on these, no worries. It's going to be part of the outside crust. So it'll be just fine. Give this a little toss. Right to the egg wash and breadcrumbs. Then go back to the egg wash and back to the breadcrumbs. Now this is going to put a nice crust on it. And this is what you have. Nice little olive bite. And put that on the screen here, and we'll keep going. And it's okay if they're a little tight in here. They're just going to bake. They're not going to expand or anything. They shouldn't stick together. So the next step is I'm just going to hit it with some cooking spray. You can use avocado oil or something, anything that you can spray on it just to help it crust up. So I'm just going to give it a little bit over the top. So now I'm going to get it into the KALORIK Touch 16-quart air fryer oven. 500 degrees, that oven goes to 500. I'm going to get that to 500 for about 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. When they start browning about halfway through, give them a little shake, and then they'll be done. So let's take a look what's inside here. It's all nicely filled. These things are fantastic, much better than those other Joes, the Trader Joe's version. These are actually full olives, not chopped up olives into an olive paste. But either way, they're both good. I do like Trader Joe's. I enjoy eating those. I'll enjoy these a lot more. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That helps the channel grow. I appreciate all the support we get from our subscribers and viewers. Make sure you comment, you give me some thumbs up, and share the video if you enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.